Yeah. Tap on in, man. Tap on in. Up, man. Tap on in. Really good. How y'all feeling out there today, huh? How y'all feeling, man? Word up, man. Yo, so seen the cover, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. So we gonna get into it, man. Your boy, man, Buck Breeze. Mr. No slacking himself. No slacking involved. That shit is bad for your health. Yo, told him here, Mr. Vibes. Go looking for the tap in. So, yo, man, check it out, man. Yo, you know what's going on, right? Shit getting real crazy, man. Yella Beezy got arrested. They charging him with MO3 murder. They saying that the shit is all behind a female. Now, this is something I had to tap into because, I've been having a lot of people hit me up, jump in my inbox, like, yo, man, touch on this subject, touch on this subject. A lot of people know I fucks with Trap Boy Freddy and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I remember when Trap Boy shit first started popping, him and Yella Beezy was getting, you know what I'm saying, getting the shit going. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, let's tap into this, man. I got a little something for y'all, man. We're gonna get into the whole story of they beef and all that. You heard? We're gonna tap on in. Word up. Get into the whole joint. This is something right here with my man right here telling what's going on. Check this out.
Y'all been knew the situation between Yella Beezy and Mo 3. Mo 3 got on the track and bragged about shooting Yella Beezy multiple times. Bragged about killing Trap Boy Freddy homeboys multiple times. So I understand his mom and friends want justice for him, but let's call a spade a spade. These was two street niggas beefing, amen? It all started when Yella Beezy got Roy Lee knocked off. Now why he did that, I don't know. Dude was a whole comedian, but allegedly Yella Beezy had enough of this man and got him killed. Mo 3 was not having that shit because that was one of his best friends. One of his only friends in the music industry. One of his only friends in the city. So what did Mo 3 do? Catch Yella Beezy at a strip club, chase him through every light imaginable, and shot the fuck out him on the highway. Yella Beezy, being way smarter than Mo 3, came back and got Mo 3 friend killed named Lil Bubba. The murder of Lil Bubba was publicized and shown all on TV because it was mafia style, so they knew then hits was being ordered in Dallas. After that, that put Mo 3 back against the wall, and he had to show that he was out here gorilla status. So he started stepping on shit, robbing shit, shooting shit, bragging about it. 3 was a whole villain. Trap Boy and Yella Beezy could not take it, so as a result, they commenced murder, allegedly. They commenced it. So we saying long live 3, and that's on me. But the truth of the matter is we have two young black superstars who was very successful, had children, supported their family and friends. They were great black men for the community, but they chose violence and threw it all away. This is Dallas County. I do not understand why Yella Beezy or Mo 3 thought they could get away with this shit, but they about to learn real fast, because Mo 3 gonna get charged from the grave for all that bragging on them bodies he was doing. Y'all gonna see he wasn't no good guy.
Word up. So you heard what he said on that, right? All right, boom. Like I said, man, we're gonna jump on into this, man. We're gonna get on into this whole thing, see what's going on. I got you. I don't you worry, man. So yeah, I don't know. My thing is, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they beef. I feel like they beef like they actually was friends for a minute. So it's real crazy when that shit went the other way like that. You know what I'm saying? They actually used to fuck with each other. Yo, DC5, what's the vibes? Mr. Fuzzler, what up, though? What's really good? You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to fuck with each other. So I don't really, this whole thing kind of shocked me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we about to get all into it, man.
This is what Ivy League universities you can get into.
Word up, DC5. You know the vibes. It's just real crazy what's going down over here. It's real wicked. This whole Yella Beezy shit, and they done charged him and all that. Shit's getting real crazy, man. Ooh, wait, this shit hitting right. They kicking like Bruce Lee. Yeah, how y'all feeling out there tonight, though? How y'all feeling, man? Yeah, we getting into this whole thing, man. We gonna see what's really good. I'm about to bring y'all through the whole story, man. They whole little situation. Double tap the screen, hit the like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? You already know the vibes. Tap on in, you already know the shit is all live, man. Let's go. It's the footage, you know, Beezy be aggressive. Sushi, what's the vibes, my boy? It's really good, my bag. Ready? I was getting hot. Ready?
This is an arrest, years in the making. Rapper Marquise Conway, known as Yella Beezy, charged with capital murder in connection to the shooting death of Melvin Noble, a rival artist who went by Mo3.
It's just a devastating loss for someone that had so much potential.
Eric
Good
Deep is a
gas.
local hip hop
Facts.
journalist and Mo3 fan who wrote this article in the Dallas Observer about the artist last year.
He had expert melodics and storytelling. He had ferocious rhymes. Everything about his music is that it was like had a lot of pain and truth in it, you know.
The DA, I know that he worked.
Mo3 songs like Everybody Not Your Friend, especially poignant because the rappers were once friends. But charging documents accuse Conway of hiring Keywan White to carry out the brutal murder on I-35 near Illinois Avenue in Dallas in November 2020.
That was crazy
For me,
work
it's just
right
like,
there,
it feels
too.
a little bittersweet, you know. Like on the one hand, you do appreciate there is some justice coming to his death, but on the other hand, it's like now you lose another big name like Yella Beezy.
Devin Maurice Brown also faces charges in Noble's murder.
They got me on the edge.
But Mo3 lives.
You can really just hear it at any rap show, right? If you're at like a rap show, I would guarantee like 8 times out of 10, the DJ is going to do a tribute to Mo3. They're going to just say like, "Long live 3."
In Dallas, I'm Dia Wall.
Hey, man. Hey, this shit's getting real crazy. This whole MO3 shit. And Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? Especially my boy Trap Boy Freddy being involved. I got y'all now though. So boom, y'all done seen the little whole jump off shit. Now we gonna go into the whole story of their whole beef. Get y'all into all this. Get y'all caught up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what's popping.
Murder and
Double tap
scene
the
together.
screen, hit the like button, man. Let's go.
Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy came up in the Dallas rap scene together and were homies back in the day. But street beef split them apart and led to shootouts, beatdowns, and murder in broad daylight. Before he hopped in the booth, Trap Boy Freddy had a crazy come up in Dallas. He was always getting in trouble and kicked out of school as a kid. But what he did at 14 was wild. According to rumors, Freddy wasn't happy with his Christmas gifts that year, so he decided to jump in the trenches and start hustling for his own bread. He got his own apartment at 14 with his homie and went hard in the streets. Back then, he was running with an infamous crew called DF Dub. DF Dub was putting heavy pressure on everyone else back in the day, and some
So that
OGs
boy-
taught Freddy how to move.
Trap Boy Freddy was in them streets since 14. Okay, he was getting to it. He said that too. He said he been in them streets for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying?
But after dudes started getting killed and locked up, Freddy realized he didn't want to be clicked up like that anymore and started his own crew. Hustling paid off for a minute, but then things started catching up to him. Freddy got booked for the first time at 17, and at one point, he was wilding out so much that he got arrested 12 times in 6 months. He kept dodging the charges, so Freddy wasn't even
12 times 6 months? That's some crazy work. Shit. Wasn't good at crimes at that point.
thinking about switching up how he moved, but eventually he had to sit down for 5 months. And that's when Freddy decided to hop in the booth and start laying down tracks. Freddy's first projects came out in 2014, but he didn't really start going hard until 2017. And by the time he decided to rap full time, Mo3 was already coming up in Dallas. Mo3 had a crazy life in the city too. He grew up seeing violence and poverty every day. And a lot of nights, he would have to sleep outside when the electricity at his mom's crib got shut off. Freddy's story about getting his own place at 14 just so he could hustle in the streets is crazy. But Mo3 got active at an even earlier age. Mo3 stole a gun from his cousin when he was 12 and carried it everywhere he went, even though he didn't have any ammo for it. Then at 14, he got hit with his first robbery charge and went through damn near.
That's the worst thing you could do is carry a gun around with no ammo. That's crazy work. Damn, that's wild. They don't do that shit, man. Don't try that shit at home.
Every correctional facility in Dallas over the next few years. According to Mo 3, he was 15 when he started getting into shootouts, and he claimed he got in so many that he lost count. But besides busting at the ops, Mo 3 was out there robbing people too, and at age 17, he got hit with 4 charges of aggravated robbery. Mo 3 had put himself in a bad situation, but his case hurt his family too. His mama spent everything she had trying to fight the charges for him, and she ended up losing her house, car, and had to move in with her sister. After Mo 3 got hit with a 10-year sentence, his pops asked him what the next move was after he got out. Mo told him he had no idea, because it wasn't like he had a lot of options. And that's when his dad told him to start rapping about the streets instead of living in them. He had already been rapping and singing his whole life. So when he got out after serving 2 years, Mo 3 got to use his cousin's recording studio for free and started going hard in the booth. He dropped his first project in 2014 and picked up a lot of buzz off the rip. And after grinding in the game for a couple of years, he signed a deal with Epic Records. He also linked up with Trap Boy Freddy for the track Landlord before either one of them blew up, but it didn't take.
See, they was cool before. See that? They linked up, they made music together. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was actually cool, man. Shit just happened to get deeper.
Take long for everything to start falling apart. If Mo 3 had left Dallas behind right then, he'd probably still be alive today and taking over the game. But instead, he stayed in his hometown.
You know what? I remember when they shit actually first went left, too. I remember it was a situation where Mo3 came to Trap Boy Freddy's shop and tried to approach him to either talk about shit or throw hands or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Trap Boy Freddy and his boys, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they came out with choppers and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Then, you know, beef really escalated from there. It was really serious.
And the drama started catching up to him. According to rumors, Mo had issues with another rapper named Yayo for years, but it's not clear where it all started. In 2017, they allegedly ran into each other at a club though, and at some point, shots started going off and Mo 3 got booked for hitting 2 people. The charges didn't.
Okay, that makes sense. That's the dude who Mo3 was mad that Trap Boy Freddy was fucking with. That's made them really start beefing too.
Stick, but Mo still got dropped from Epic Records over the situation. So instead of having a label to back him up and help guide him through the industry, Mo had to handle everything by himself. His name was already buzzing in Dallas, and it seemed like Mo 3 was about to make it out on his own, but that's when old friends became enemies. Trap Boy Freddy linked up with Yayo and another Dallas rapper named Yella Beezy for the track Pick 6, but left Mo 3 off it. Mo said he was never worried about the track, but that's when the beef allegedly sparked between him and Freddy. What made the situation even more complicated was when Mo's homie, Roy Lee, started beefing with Yella Beezy. Roy Lee was just a comedian. He put hella pressure on Yella Beezy all over social media. He was always calling him out for the fade. Then in 2018, someone shot Lee in the leg and he tragically died a couple of weeks later. Nobody on the outside knows who killed Roy Lee, but a lot of people don't think it's a coincidence.
That was the whole get back right there. That was what the whole get back supposedly for and about, all of that shit.
Yella Beezy got hit up just a few days later. Yella was shot 3 times in a drive-by, and Mo 3 allegedly.
Remember Yella Beezy got shot up when he was in his Hummer or some shit? And he did a video after that, you know, with the cast on his arm and all that shit. Guess when he got shot up, only thing they did was hit him, like the bullet went through the car, went through his arm or some weird shit, something like that. He was still good though. You know what I'm saying?
He dissed him over it on the track Word Around Town with the line, "Word around town that somebody got found, slumped over in the car, body stretched out on the ground." And on the track 219, he sent more shots with, "In the city they talking, they know what I did. I hit up that rapper, you made him famous. Yeah, he barely made it, but will not again." Then in 2019, Mo 3's homie Bubba was killed outside a grocery store in Dallas after 2 shooters rolled up on him and started letting off shots. It's not clear who was behind the hit, but from that point on, the violence never stopped. Freddy and Yella Beezy both allegedly ran down on Mo 3's manager, Brian Rainwater, and put hands on him. Rainwater's just a music dude who doesn't have any street ties, but Freddy allegedly caught him one time, then Yella and his crew allegedly stomped him out in the middle of the street. Freddy and Mo 3 were going back and forth all over social media, and then Freddy leaked a video that allegedly showed Mo 3 running away from him. It's tough to see what actually happens in the video, but Mo 3 said Freddy was capping about what went down. According to Mo 3, he pulled up to Freddy's shop in his own hood.
That's the shit I'm talking about right there. This the shit right here. Yep, when you put up to his shop. See, Freddy got a big ass gun in his hand. You actually can't see it. See it a little bit. Big ass strap right.
To run the one-on-one fade, but Freddy wouldn't come out. He said everyone scattered when the cops pulled up. Then he hopped on IG Live and told Freddy to pop out and meet him to fight. Another video came out that shows Mo pulling up to Freddy's place before that too. Mo said he walked up with no gun on him and just wanted to throw hands with Freddy. Then Freddy pulled out a huge rifle, but Mo still walked away with no issues. What's wild about the whole situation is that Mo 3 could have dipped out at any time and left the Dallas drama behind. He was running up huge numbers and collabing with dudes like Boosie Badass and could have moved away to focus on his career, but instead he stuck around and allegedly got into a shootout with Freddy and his crew. In September 2020, Mo 3 pulled up to a nightclub called V Live and shots started going off before he even got inside. He allegedly shot back and hit 2 ops, and according to rumors, Trap Boy Freddy was one of them. A couple of weeks later, Freddy told his fans that he broke his leg in a car wreck, but Mo 3 aired him out on IG and said that he actually got shot at V Live.
That's not what happened though. That's cap. That's not really what happened. What happened with that situation is, I don't know who shot at Mo3 that night or whatever, but with Trap Boy Freddy is he pulled up somewhere. He pulled up like at a gas station. He got out the car. Some people from like way over there got the busting at him. So he ended up getting hit in his foot, some other shit like that. He jumped in an Uber. Not an Uber, a person, like a regular person, gave him a ride to the hospital and all.
I laid up in a hospital talking about he got in a car wreck. Boy,
that's why he made the song. Actually, Trap Boy Freddy made a song right after that, talking about the whole situation.
Your leg, tell these niggas you really got hit up.
Then Freddy clapped back and dissed Mo for putting street business on the internet. At that point, it was only a matter of time before one of them either got killed or locked up. And just 2 months later,
yeah, it wasn't really wrong place at wrong time, because them dudes was gunning for him, and that was Mo3 Peoples that was gunning for him. But it didn't happen at V Live. That's the whole thing. It happened at a gas station. Yeah, so that's why Trap Boy Freddy was like, "Oh, nigga, you cap," and that's how I know you had something to do with it. But you cap because it didn't happen at. That's why they really got rid of it.
Later, the war in Dallas ended with a brutal shooting in the middle of the highway. In November 2020, Mo 3 allegedly spotted someone following him, so he got on the I-35 to get away. The move didn't work.
Yo, that was crazy, actually, how they hit Mo3 up on that highway like that. That was some wild work. How the dudes hopped out the car and went running them down, and he actually tried to run out. I guess he couldn't get his gun out the pack. I guess his gun was on the passenger side, inside the glove box, or wherever it was at on his seat, and that's why you don't ride with your strap on the seat. Because some shit happened and you hit the brake all fast, your strap go flying on the floor. How you gonna get your shit? Now you got niggas come running after you. It's nothing you could do. I guess that's what happened with Mo3. I guess some niggas came running, gunning. He decided he's gonna get out the car and try to run. You know what I'm saying? Like his pants was falling, all kinds of shit. They hit him up, whatever. And that's why Trap Boy Freddy made the song, you know. Or when they called him with his pants down. You know what I'm saying? That shit was real crazy. Anyway.
Perk though, and the other whip stayed right on him. And instead of keeping the chase up, Mo 3 decided to shoot it out. He pulled over and ran to the passenger side of the car to grab his blower, but he wasn't fast enough and the shooter ran up on him before he could get it. Mo 3 ran off on foot down the highway, but the shooter popped him 8 times and he collapsed right there. People immediately started linking Freddy and Yella Beezy to the murder, but it actually turns out they might not have been involved. Brian Rainwater says Mo 3 was killed by a jealous dude because Mo was sleeping with his baby mama.
Mo 3 never died over no rap shit.
Exactly, Sushi.
He died of a jealous baby daddy.
But nobody knows the full story right now. Freddy might not have put the bag on his head, but that ain't stop him from dissing Mo 3 right after his death. He dropped the track Laugh Now and said, "Tell him laugh now, heard they jump out the whip. He got ran down, why you ain't tell him before the beat? You was fanned out, everybody was instigating, look how it panned out. Heard when they caught him with his pants down." Freddy might have survived the war with Mo 3, but now he's facing decades in prison on a weapons charge he picked up last year. The cops also found a live tiger inside his house, which is illegal.
Remember that? This nigga got caught with a live tiger in his house. Like a little cub type shit. I was like, what this nigga doing with a tiger? That's what's up, though. Word up, DC. Always stay ready, man.
In Texas, but it's not clear if Freddy will face charges for that yet. Freddy and Mo 3 could have put on for the city together and started a new wave of Southern rap, but instead they let street beef tear Dallas apart, and now Mo 3's dead, and Freddy might be facing decades if he goes down for this new case. Rest in peace to Mo 3 and everyone else who lost their lives.
Crazy, man. Ooh wee. Damn. When that new bubby hit. Anyway, so what's the vibes, man? What's good? How y'all feeling out there tonight, man? It's really good. What y'all think about this whole situation, man? This shit is real crazy. I think that Yella Beezy gonna end up getting some time for this or what? I think he Niggas money long enough, man, to get him a lawyer, get him up out of this. What you think, man? Jump in the comments. What's really good? How y'all feeling out there, family? What doing and all that? Seen the new loose leaves you showed at my liquor store. Oh, word? Did you buy one, my boy? Did you try some? He need bond. Yeah, he need bond, but if he gonna get that though. Boom, here it is. Okay. Yeah, you better lawyer up. Heard the papers. Heard that, man.
Some new chains.
Yeah. But hold on, I brought my boy with me. You see him? That's Roy Lee. That's Roy Lee, man. I brought my boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Bitch, we on Vlad.
Swisher, word.
You ain't get my nigga no interview. I brought him with me. We on Vlad TV, nigga. For real.
He ended up passing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Why the name Osama on the chains?
Yeah. Oh, look. Get that Osama 3 line on the bottom of that bitch, too, and diamond. And I'm done nobody catch that because I know it got a lot going on. 257 carats and shit. But Osama 3 line on the bottom. Man, that's my man, I'm a Gemini, man. So you know, that's my other me. Osama is my other me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's the bad guy.
All right. I mean, and it obviously comes from Osama bin Laden.
When the boys came for you, man.
That's your uncle.
Yeah. I'm nephew.
Okay. I mean, why compare yourself to, you know, who the world's biggest terrorist, essentially?
Because in this game, I'm like a terrorist. Like, I might be this tall, but you know, the bombs be little. The littlest bomb got the biggest.
Sushi.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, what's it like going through the airport with an Osama chain?
Man, it's funny every time. I get to laugh every time.
What does Homeland Security do when they look at it?
Bro, listen, I get a special search every time. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? They don't be disrespectful. They just want to be careful. But it be funny though, because I be like, man, listen, I'm black. I'm a nigga, man, you know.
I don't know, man, with the beard?
Yeah, then I got the beard. I said they fucked it up when I got the beard, so now I'm looking real, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking real terrorist around this bitch.
I mean, you kind of, you know.
You got the gun Egyptian on it too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you
now you gotta
make
see,
it a little too easy for them.
You gotta see the white people's face, boy. They be like, I be like, man, it's all right. They be looking like, y'all finna let him get on this airplane? I be like, man.
Oh, so you don't even try to put your jewelry in your bag. You actually are wearing it.
Nah, because I don't, we already got to go through the metal detector thing. So when you go through there, put your hands up. Everything that they going to see already, they ain't got to search and look through that and be dragging it. They see it on you. So they be like, oh, just count this. All this right here, you just count that. Okay, boop, we count that shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going through there and be like, it's like you don't want them to go through your bag and pull out something with a gun on and be like, I'd rather just wear it so you know it's a necklace. It's a necklace. It's just a necklace. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, we're kind of in an interesting time right now with chain snatching.
Yeah.
Did you see the whole YB and Almighty J situation?
Yeah.
You see how badly his face got cut?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's 300 stitches. You know, people talk about $150s. I mean, that's $2 $50s right there.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
I mean, do you feel like a target walking around with that much jewelry?
God on my side. and God gonna be on their side. So God is on their side and God is on my side. So I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm wearing my I pay for this motherfucking necklace. I'm wearing this bitch.
Heard that, my boy.
I mean, do you have actual security with you when you walk around?
No, I just got good friends, man. We are good friends, and you know, I got my homeboys with me. You know, security sometimes is with me with the shows and stuff. You know, when the promoter book me, you know, they got their own security. You know, that accommodate me and shit. Shout out to them. You know, but other than that, like I ain't worried about none of that, Vlad. So you know, I ain't got no security. I'm not out here. Nobody chasing me down, trying to do nothing to me. So I ain't worried about none of that.
Yeah, I go and get regular security when I go out. Fuck that shit. I go and get actual armed, you know, professional security.
Yeah,
So
nah, you know, certain situations you do have to do that. You get what I'm saying? It ain't about being hard. It ain't about being gangster. You know, it's about sometimes saving yourself a case. You know, and doing it the legit way, doing it the right way. But like I say, like nah, I ain't got no security around me. I ain't really too much focus on that. I don't think about the negative. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm always trying to keep a positive mind state. Cause if I think about somebody snatching my chain, like the day ain't gonna be going right. Like,
well, I mean, unfortunately, in this day and age, you know, because you talked about how, you know, you heard there's money on your head. I mean, I've gotten those type of DMs. You know, I've gotten someone DM me saying they put 30,000 on my head.
You be watching everything. What you do? Sit on the computer?
Gotta have some bread on his head.
I'm looking at this DM like I got 30,000 on your head.
Growing up, you grew up on the computer. Just you knew everything about the computer.
What do you mean?
Like when you was growing up, like you knew, like
of course.
You was
That's me.
You was hacking shit, looking into shit you had no business looking into.
No, but no, I mean, like I said, I've had people DM me and say they put 30,000 on my head. And you know, you talked about you getting those type of DMs and those type of
vibes. It's normal.
It is. Unfortunately, you're right. It becomes normal after a while.
It do become
the first
normal.
time you see it, you're like, "What the fuck?" And then you're like, "Another one of these."
Yeah, another one is like somebody threatened my life. Like, man.
Yeah, I remember at one point. Well, I remember at one point I said, "Fuck it, let me just go to the police station and see if I could just report this to have a paper trail." And they were like, "Well, we can't really do anything about this because it's only considered a threat if it's credible. Like if they are in your vicinity with a gun or something like that. If they just DM you some shit like that, it just doesn't. We can't even do nothing about it. So it's like you just gotta sit there and put up with this bullshit."
I'm scared for my motherfucking life. With all these motherfucking threats I'm getting.
Yeah.
I got kids.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, man. I mean, I got guns in my house. I'm not fucking around. I live in a gated community.
Nah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you see the situation with YB and Almighty J, I guess.
I think he could have, you know what I'm saying, when it got down to it, you know, when things happen though, man, you know, they happen so fast. Sometimes you ain't got time to react, you know what I'm saying? I believe that was probably his situation. And yo, T Money, what's the vibes, my boy? Word up, my boy said, who that was in a thumbnail, man? He said she need to be Googled ASAP. Immediately, huh? I heard that, my boy. Up, man. Yeah, word up. Rest in peace. Free, man.
Are you looking
into this shit? About to tap into this right here now. So Yella Beezy about to tell y'all about the time when MO3 and them allegedly 3 of his boys got up. Man.
All right, here we go. Yella Beezy. Welcome back to Vlad TV.
Hey, what's up with it?
Hey, man. First and foremost, you know, I'm so happy that we're actually having this interview right now. Right. And, you know, I know you've been through a really traumatic experience, but you seem relatively okay right now, and that's unbelievably important.
After he got shot.
Yeah, I'm blessed up. I'm straight.
Got the cast on his arm. And
yeah,
shit.
And especially you have a new baby. Yeah. You have a newborn son.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another big reason right there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Now, you know, when I heard about the situation, the first thing I thought was, we had just did the interview a couple months ago, and you were telling me about the situation with your father, about how he got killed
Right.
From a shooting incident.
My dad was a dude, like, he just had haters. Like, he ain't fuck with nobody, but he won't let nobody fuck with him. And he'll beat your ass too, you feel me? And like, he was just one, he was a hood celebrity, you feel me? So, a lot of motherfuckers just hated on him, the way people loved him, the way he carried himself, he had paper too, so, niggas just probably just hated on him, you know what I'm saying? Snuck up on him, killed him.
As this was happening and as you're kind of dealing with the aftermath of it, were you thinking of that at all?
Nah, I ain't think about it like that, but like I said, like a picture was going around on Facebook of me and my daddy, and they were just like, they felt like he was taking some of the bullets for me, cause how many times I had got shot at, but I only got hit like 3 or 4 times, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. So I wasn't the only one to actually see that connection.
Right.
Yeah, sad, man, very sad. So let's talk about the situation for a second. So I guess it happened on the freeway?
Yeah, I just left the club on my way to the house.
Okay, so you're leaving the club. Were you performing there, or you were just there casually?
Nah, we had just left one strip club, and then I had ended up back door going to another strip club I ain't had no business at. And it kind of transpired from right there.
Okay, now what do you mean by you had no business at the other strip club?
Just certain places you shouldn't go now that you're at a certain level.
Right, because when you go into a certain spot, it's like the DJ's like, Yella Beezy's in the house. Everyone in there knows who you are. I'm sure you had your jewelry on and so forth. It was one of those kind of situations?
Nah, it was just like one of those clubs where, you shouldn't be at no more. That like, once you reach a certain caliber, like a certain caliber person, like, you shouldn't be there at all type shit. Like, they ain't got enough money to even book you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. And this was back home in Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the strip club, you jump in your car, and then what happens?
I'm going getting on the highway, and I'm looking to see if somebody follow me and shit. I'm going fast. Going real fast on the highway. I slow.
That hairstyle's definitely called the shag, my boy T Money. Hell yeah, I remember that shit from back in the day, man. I had a shag when I was a youngin', my guy.
Slowed up because like the police had somebody pulled over, so I make an exit or whatever on this tollway, and I'm still driving fast. So I'm like, anybody behind me, I just passed them up. It was cars on there, but it wasn't just like a lot of cars. And when I'm trying to find my address to where I live at, so I'm looking down at my phone, that's when they approached me on the side of the car and started shooting the car.
So a car pulls up on you right there on the freeway and just opens fire?
Yeah.
Okay, and you were in your G-Wagon?
Right, exactly.
He wasn't playing with him.
Okay. So from what I understand, the car got hit up over a dozen times.
23 times.
23 times?
Yeah.
They was trying to get him up out of here, man.
Did you look over and see?
I don't even, that's why I was telling people, I don't even remember me looking over. I just like, I guess I felt the shot, because I can't even really say I heard it because I had the music up so loud. I just kind of like just zoned in, like I knew what was going on just out of nowhere. Because I don't remember just looking over to the left and seeing somebody beside me.
I mean, 23 times. Was this like an automatic weapon or what?
I don't know.
It happens fast.
I don't know. I think it was just some regular pills. I think they were just shooting like a lot of times, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, 23 times, that's personal. That's not a random road rage situation or nothing. This is definitely one of those situations.
Yeah.
So the car gets shot 23 times. And how many times do you actually get hit?
Like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, you're not sure?
Niggas was
like 3 or 4. I think it was like 3 or 4. I see they try to say 8 because they was kind of like the exit wounds, but I think it was actually on 3 or 4 times. 3 times really, cause I know I got shot in the leg, in the elbow, and I got shot in the back. But I think they saying the one went outside my chest, like right before my heart. This whole thing hurt my back.
Right
like it like missed my spine and went like missed my heart too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I guess one of them actually pierced your lung.
Right.
So your lung collapses at that point.
No, I don't think it collapsed. It just pierced. It was kind of it wasn't just hard for me to breathe, but it was kind of hard for me to breathe though.
Okay, I just assumed if you get hit in the lung that your whole lung would just kind of get deflated at that point.
No, hell no.
Okay, so you got lucky in that regard. Okay,
Right.
so you get hit.
God was with that.
You get hit 3 or 4 times, and one of them, I guess, like you said, was right by your heart.
Right.
Okay, so you're hit multiple times. The whole car is sprayed up.
Yeah.
Does the other car just kind of pull off real quick?
I don't know, cause I kind of wrecked that after that.
Oh, you wrecked your car. You smashed.
Yeah, smashed that.
Okay, so you smash your car. Here you are, lying bloody, bleeding in the car. You're having problems breathing. There's blood everywhere, I'm assuming.
Right.
And bullets all over the side.
Right.
What happens next?
I jumped out the car and like started running like down the like the little service road part. And I just started calling people on my phone. I called my baby mama. She wasn't answering at first. I called my mama. I started talking to her. When I'm talking to her, like some people pulled over and they asked me why am I alright. I was like, man, just call the police. I'm shot. I'm just trying to calm myself so I wouldn't go into a panic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how badly are you panicking though at this point?
I ain't panicking at all. I'm just really I was already praying, and then I'm kind of like talking to myself like, don't give up, like, cause I don't know where else I'm hit. I just know I'm shot in my arm, so I'm just really just like, don't give up. You gotta live, chat. You gotta live for this. I'm trying to calm myself down so I won't go into a panic. You know what I'm saying? Cause I heard like a lot of people that be dying from like gunshots, even just one shot, they go into a panic and they basically cause their own death after that. You get what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
So
yeah,
my main
I've heard
thing
people
was
getting
just
shot in the leg and dying from that.
yeah. So my main thing was just keeping calm, don't go into a panic.
Peace, my cuz.
Okay, and have you ever been shot before?
Nah, that was my first time.
First time. Okay, so here you are on the side of the road. You're bleeding, and these people called the ambulance for you.
Yeah, some people pulled up, called the ambulance. At first, I didn't know if it was the dude that got out the car or what. But like the whole time, like damn, I'm preparing myself now. Like these niggas finna walk up on me up on this motherfucker. So I'm really just preparing myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not knowing if they jumped out the car or not. But it was somebody that was trying to help type shit.
Okay, but it actually was people that were trying to help.
All right.
Okay, so the ambulance comes, they put you in the stretcher and they take you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Work.
Okay. Now I understand that 2 of the bullets are still inside you.
Yeah, one in my arm and I think it's one in my chest.
Okay, and why were they not able?
Well, nah, I think one of my leg and one of my chest. Cause they said they don't wanna
see
what they say, how they said they ain't wanna fuck with it cause they ain't wanna cause more damage or some shit like that.
Okay. So did they have to operate on you at all or no?
Yeah, they had my elbow.
Okay, so they removed the bullet out of your elbow.
Right, and then they had put like a little chest tube in me in my lungs when I was in there for like a couple of days. It helped me breathe like to drain like the blood and shit.
Okay. When the adrenaline finally, when you get to the hospital and you're there and the adrenaline starts to calm down and everything else like that, what do you start thinking at that point?
When I'm in the hospital, I'm kind of like, when I made it to the hospital, I'm kind of like doped up, so I'm just in and out talking to my people, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really just tripping because I was kind of out of pain at that time. I told them, they give me like some oxygen and some painkillers, I'll be all right, I'm going to survive.
Okay. So at that point, you start to realize you're going to make it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't letting myself go into no shock. I just felt like, I had already prayed and I was already just I was ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew. Like I kind of feel like I was gonna push through because I wasn't gonna let myself tap out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So at that point, does your
T-Money,
does
right?
your son's mother arrive and your mother and everything else like that?
Yeah, the hospital packed as shit. I don't even know how word got out. Like what hospital I was at. Like they said the hospital looked like a club out there. They said that motherfucker was packed. Like so many people was there.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're a hometown hero. What do you expect?
That shit crazy.
Okay, so people start arriving. When do you start to finally just feel better about the whole thing? Like,
when I just knew like the injuries wasn't too bad. You get what I'm saying? When I feel like they was like he gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't everything missed. Like he missed his heart, missed his spine. Like when I just got the news, like they just really gonna have to operate on my elbow. Like I was straight.
yeah, I mean, there's worse things than having your elbow operated on.
Exactly.
Okay, but the whole time you're all, I guess, morphined up.
Hey, yeah, I was on all type of shit.
At what point does the pain start to really set in though? Like
I was painting like when I got shot. Like I knew like I was shot in my arm. So while I'm on the ground laying down and shit, like police coming up to me, and I'm just telling them give me some oxygen. Like he put my arm in the sling or whatever. So the paramedics come and I'm feeling the pain. I'm like, man, just give me some oxygen. Just give me some oxygen. I was like, this shit hurting. Give me some oxygen. So they take forever to do the shit, but they finally fucking give me some oxygen, and I get inside the whatchamacallit. Like, man, just give me some painkiller. Give me some pain to take my pain away. Give me something to take my pain away. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna survive. Like, I'm feeling the pain the whole time, and then like when I get inside the ambulance, they give me some little pain medicine. But you know, some of that shit be wearing off and shit. So I just kept on telling man, shit.
That shit wicked. Hey, he lucky he survived that shit, man. Real for real, cause them boys is on his motherfucking head. Something wicked. Real for real. Look now, so it's out right here, right? Trap Boy Freddy. Now he gonna speak his piece on how he felt about MO3. Yeah.
On some real shit though, right? On some real shit. Trap Boy Freddy, real street nigga. I want the 100% real you. Did you
now when you watch this and you check out the difference between the two of them? I get it. They saying that Yella Beezy gave the money, whatever for the hire. I believe that whatever because Yella Beezy look like he about that putting that money out shit. But we got some shit. I'm gonna show y'all some more shit too, and you tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Respect Mo3 though. Y'all didn't have.
I didn't respect none of the shit he was doing. I fucked with him. Now, I respect him in the beginning, or off you being like when I first meet you, bro. It's 100. You get 100%. Now you just lose it on if you fucking up down the line, or however the case may be. But I don't look at you small. I don't look at you big. I look at you like you Jay-Z. Any person in the world, I look at you like you a macho person, bro. Until you show me you ain't that person.
Crazy. He said I look at you like you Jay-Z. Man, that's crazy work.
Thought you were. Like, only thing I respected about him is I know he can rap. I would have signed him. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, he just wasn't focused. He more so worried about what people think than rapping.
What I mean by respect is like the shit that he rapped about, like he really was.
Hell no. Nigga, you rapping about my partners. We seen all the tapes when my partner and them died. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? All that's food. All that's a myth, bro. He did it. Look, let me show you. This is how smart I am. In one of my songs, I played like when my partner died, they didn't take me. So when he came and dissed my partners, he said, yeah, we left the drugs, we just killed them. Shut up, nigga. They had the drugs going all down the street. But you don't really know that because you just rapping out what I said. You see what I'm saying? When one of my partners died, he died in a trap. So I'm saying he died and they stole the shit, and I said they didn't steal nothing in the song. But that's because I was fishing, and I'm playing with a nigga, and he just bite a bullet, and he don't even know he biting. But that's like that type of stuff don't make me mad. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some PR and shit. That's like him him getting on the internet saying he was on some gangster shit at my shop. Nigga, I know everything that happened in the shop. Like, it's stuff that I could be saying about them folks that y'all don't hear about. King of Diamond, nigga, middle of the street. Nigga, boy, them niggas tripping. Like, bro, this.
What do you have to say to the fans that say when he was alive, you were quiet, but now you're going
Tell them, get on fucking
this?
YouTube with they dumb ass. Get on YouTube and go see the shit. Nobody care about that. They go look at the clips when we used to argue on the internet. And they always say, Yella quiet. I be telling Yella don't say nothing. Don't give them niggas no clap. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know what this shit gonna do. Simple as that. Like, I know it. You gonna, nigga, Yella, you say something one of these niggas, you finna pipe one of these niggas head to the roof. Fuck that. Don't say that shit. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He had a good point, man. Wait. That was Trap Boy Freddy speaking his piece on it. Yeah. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Say, jump in the comments, man. Who y'all think had the balls to get busy with it? Hey, I think this shit really went down. How y'all feeling out there tonight, man? It's Sunday, man. What's really good? Well, it's Monday now. You know what I'm saying? What's poppin', man? How y'all feeling? It's really good. Same shit over here with me. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it cool. Beezy definitely got bars, though. I fucks with him. Definitely fucks with Yella music for sure.
Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get y'all shit together, dog. God damn. Nick can't even get on the fucking freeway. And Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Polk, dog.
Yeah, I know this is when MO3 got, you know what I'm saying, slid on and on. Trap Boy Freddy was right here in the area. Saying, yo, the shit. This is him saying trolling MO3 for just being murked out.
Dog, the fuck they got going?
See, afterwards, he put a long live.
Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get y'all shit together, dog. God damn. Nick can't even get on the fucking freeway. And Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Polk, dog. The fuck they got going?
Shit, long live Neff, Jizzle, other people. Yeah.
Man, whoever
got the vibe. Yeah, I know the vibes with that shit. I know, right? No, man. Hey, man, sometimes the streets be calling you. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't know how to fight it off. That's the worst shit, man. Worst shit. Caught up in these streets. That's no good at all, man. But yeah, man, I want to tap in with y'all with that real quick. You know what I'm saying? See how y'all felt about that. You know what I mean? Y'all with a couple things that's going on with it. Oh, all that good shit. Word up, man. Hope everybody feeling good out there. Hope you have a great night, man. You know what I'm saying? Couple things I gotta do though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to some, you know what I'm saying? Get to the shake, baby. You already know the vibes. Yeah. Yo, my peoples, man, y'all stay safe and stay dangerous. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, T Money, stay safe. Yo, Sushi, you know the vibes, stay dangerous. DC5, you know what's really good. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it, baby. It's your boy. No slacking involved himself. It's fucking, that shit is back. Up. Up, man. Tap in with y'all tomorrow, man. You know what it is. Your boy Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. That shit is bad for your health, man. Let's see.